It's 8 o'clock. I am the only person here. And I am completely self-supported. Here's the start. Just had to run down to get here. And I'm about to start my watch. As you can see, there's no one with me. I'll start my watch. Here we go. Okay, started just after 8 AM. And we'll see how I go. It's supposed to be a fun run, not a race. As you can see, I've got water, I've got clothes, food. I've got enough for the whole journey. I'm gonna need to stop for water probably about halfway, and that's going to be at the trail faucets. But other than that, it should just be a good day out. Just gone right past the car again. There it is. Okay. That was almost a mile for nothing, but never mind. There's the sign. 61.19 miles to go. So you can see it's a very quiet section of trail. No one in front, no one behind, just some cows. Some crows. So this is really just a training run. I'm training for Cape Wrath Ultra, so I thought I would do this. It's longer than any single day on Cape Wrath, but I only have to run this today and then I can rest tomorrow. So this is my my training run. As I said earlier, I've got 3 litres of water, which I think will probably do me for about half the way. I've got tailwind in the water. Look at the cows. I've got tailwind in the water. I've got sandwiches with me, ham sandwiches. And then I've got loads of bars. Lots of different flavours, Cliff Bars, baked muffins, chocolate bars, all sorts. I got about 14 bars. So my pack weighs about 10 pounds with my phone. I did weigh it without the phone and without my head torch. I got to carry a head torch for tonight because it'll get dark at 5:30 and I'll be finishing in the dark. So I started just after 8, I think it was 8:07. I plan to walk all the hills, take walking breaks throughout the day. So I'm not going to run the whole thing straight, but I don't plan to stop at all. I don't plan to stop and rest. I plan just to go all the way through, and we'll see on the time. I don't want to predict that at this point. Across the road, show you the view. So I've managed, if you can see that, I've got the first 6.29 miles in just over an hour. So on that basis, that's 10% in an hour. That'll put me at 10 hours. I don't think I'm going to do 10 hours, so probably going a bit fast. But it is the first 6, so I think you're allowed to go fast for your first 6. But yeah, going fine. Been drinking water, eating a little bit, and we're now going through Hope you could see that. 55.37 to go. So we're at 7.6. Time for a bit of food. Highly recommend blueberry muffins. Delicious.
Lap 10, 12:20.
Alright, we're through lap 10 and we've just arrived into Cedar Town. There's Cedar Town. Everything going well so far. There's a couple of dogs on the trail, one in particular without a lead, without a collar, without an owner, and he's a pit bull. But other than that, the rest of them have been behind fences barking at me, so no real danger. Alright, onwards. We just passed 49 miles, a little bit more than 49 miles to go, so we passed the 50 mile mark, and first decent sized hill, so we should be walking up that. You can see the trail behind, and the sun's coming out. It's going to be, well, it was in the low 40s when I set off, and right now it's probably heading towards the mid 40s. I think the high of the day is 47, something like that. But yeah, the sun's definitely out now. Time for a Cliff Bar. There's a train! Alright, I just went through 13.1 in about 2 hours 12. Probably got to see it exactly on the split, so that's the first half marathon out of the way. Starting to go up there. You never got to see. Really steep one here. You can see coming up a steep section. We got 47.4 to go. Nice and quiet there. Beautiful section of trail. We got hills and hills and more hills. I had to stop for this sign. So the answer is no, I don't have a trail buddy. 45.48. So finished the big section of hills. Back on runnable trail again. Alright, we're on a bit of a hilly section. So walking the hills. Just gone through mile 20. You can see by road and Dollar General. Not that I'm stopping at the Dollar General, but that was mile 20, so that's about a third of the way through. 3 hours 23. Doing well, everything's going well. I haven't seen one force-sit so far, so still running on the liquid I brought with me, just basically water and tailwind. We're hoping to find some force-sits soon. Maybe within the next 10 miles we should be okay. Very quick sit down, got out the sandwiches, time for some lunch. The bells of Rockport and the river, very pretty. Found the first faucet. It doesn't work. It's dry. So that's Van Wert trailhead. No good. Well, this is a very pretty stretch, and just gone through 26.2 in 4:25. So that's the first marathon done. So we're at about 28 miles and got a little tunnel. A Lorna Dune. We'll call that halfway in just over 5 hours. Well, it's not the greatest idea, but there's no water. I've passed halfway, so we're filling up in the creek. Alright, we finally made it to the tunnel. Pretty cool. Echo! Go! So we've got about a marathon left to go. It's 5 hours 47 so far, and this is the trail ahead, long and straight. A very cool part.
Lap 38.
Alright, we're 6 hours 43 minutes in and just past 20 to go, so that means we're in the teens. Yay! That's nothing. Well, I can say thank you, Dallas. I finally got some water, the only water on the whole trail so far, with about 19 miles to go. No more creek water, thank goodness. So I just passed 18 miles to go, which is great. The rules of this FKT, fastest known time attempt, are that I can't have any help from anyone, and apart from filling up directly on the trail, either from a faucet or a creek, I can't have any other help at all. So that's why I'm carrying everything myself, and that's why I didn't deviate off to any shops to buy anything. So with 18 to go, we're at 7 hours 14. It's looking like we should be able to get this one, unless one of my legs drop off. We'll see. Cashews! A Morton gel. So this looks familiar all of a sudden. This is the turnaround point for the Silver Comet Marathon, Silver Comet Trail Marathon, which I ran a couple of years ago. So I know where I am finally. Chocolate chip bar. So I just went past 12 miles to go. The light is starting to fade, but not too bad. We've got a little bit of time yet. And we're at 8 hours 12. So still doing alright. Looking forward to getting through 52 miles. That'll be the double marathon. That's it. I've just gone through 52.4 in 8 hours 50. That's the double marathon. Almost exactly the same pace for the first one as the second one. because I think I did 4:25 and now I did 8:50, so it's double. So 52.4. I'm seeing signs saying I've got about 8 miles left to go. So yep, almost there. Less than 8 to go, and we've got a chewy yogurt bar. So we've got just over 3 miles left to go, and this road, this trail is just, it's very straight but just gently downhill. So just these last few miles off now before it gets completely dark. And that's it, we did it in the pitch black. 0.0.